This is the setup of the setup for the dialysis. We have a 20 cc syringe, 18 gauge needle, cohexidine swab, and 1 bottle of heparin 1000 unit per cc, chlorine test strip, 3 cc syringe, a blue clamp, 2 1 liter normal saline bags, dialyzer, arterial blood line, venous blood line. To start, we turn on the secondary power switch located on the front panel of the machine, and the light will turn from orange to green. Machine perform auto test, which runs for about a few minutes. It also includes a 5.5 minute rinse. Open the package of the dialyzer. Install the dialyzer into holder with blue end up. Hang 2 1 liter bags of normal saline on the IV pole. Open the package of the arterial blood line. Tighten the connection of the IV line to the spike. And tighten the connection of the arterial line to the spike. Place the expansion chamber in its support at the top left of the machine. Close the medication service port at the top of the expansion chamber. Insert the arterial chamber into the arterial blood sensor. Insert the arterial line into the clip below the blood sensor. Clamp the arterial medication service port. Open the blood pump cover. Position the arterial pump segment in the lower guide set above the red arrow. Press the heparin arrow up key to rotate the pump until the arterial pump segment is inserted. Close the pump cover. Connect the arterial blood line to the red end of the dialyzer. Transfer the cap from the red end to the side port of the dialyzer. Clamp the arterial blood line T-piece. Spike the arterial line into the normal saline bag. Spike the IV line into the second bag of normal saline. Open the clamp at the arterial T-piece. Allow normal saline to back up into the IV line till the IV chamber is half full. Close the clamp at the arterial T-piece. Prepare the heparin syringe. Open a 20 cc syringe. Connect it to an 18 gauge needle. Pull down the plunger to about 5 cc. Open the cap of the heparin. Insert the needle into the heparin bottle. Push the air into the bottle and pull down the plunger to withdraw the heparin. You might need to do this a few times. Once you finish, recap the needle. Push the extra air out. Disconnect the needle and connect our syringe to the heparin line. Position the heparin syringe in the heparin pump and use the arrow down key to adjust the pump. Insert our syringe and turn the knob clockwise to lock the heparin syringe. The arrow up key to displace the air that was in the heparin line. Open the venous blood line. Tighten the connection of the venous line to the drainage bag. Hang the drainage bag on the IV pole. Insert the venous chamber into the blood level gauge. Close the medication service port at the top of the venous chamber. Insert the venous blood line into the air detector and leave the venous blood line out of the line clamp. Clamp the venous blood T-piece, the venous blood line T-piece located in the middle of the venous blood line. Remove the cap from the blue end of the dialyzer to the side port. Connect the venous blood line to the blue end of the dialyzer. We use a blue clamp to clamp the arterial transducer line. Remove the cap of the transducer. Connect the transducer line to the transducer monitor. Remove the blue scissor clamp. Next, we connect the venous transducer line to the venous transducer monitor.